Hello friends, today the diabetic meal planning menu is looking like this. Most of the days I'm trying to show you the lunch part. So today the fruit of the day is going to be banana. Again, it is going to be half because in Canada usually the bananas tend to be very large. I'm making pasta with of course zucchini. I'm going to be using two kinds of zucchini in my pasta today. So one is the yellow zucchini and the other one is the green zucchini, the regular green zucchini. And also the other vegetable that will be going into this pasta is going to be tomatoes, and in the form of a sauce, a marinara sauce. And we'll be seeing how to make this marinara sauce and of course finally the pasta. And last one is the shrimp stir fry. We'll see how the recipe. So basically the recipe is just that I just plan as I'm cooking, so I really cannot tell the ingredients right away. But yeah, so it keeps changing. So let's go ahead and see how to make all these for today's lunch. And another thing I keep telling is, this is your menu. You can make it whichever way you want, and you can follow any recipe to make these dishes. And the final my thing is to make an attempt on plating it so that you know the quantity and what kind of food to eat every day with pre-diabetic condition. So let's go and see. Here are the ingredients to make the pasta. I need pasta. Basically you can see that I'm using organic pasta here. You can see that I have kept these two different kinds of vegetables, which is the yellow zucchini and the green zucchini, and few tomatoes. So I'm using like about four and a half, and these are all grown in my garden patch in the back. So these tomatoes, and an onion and garlic, few garlic to go, maybe about 4 to 5 you can use, and it really gives a nice taste to the pasta. And one big onion and some butter to go with it. I feel like we can being diabetic, you can use a little bit of fat. That's what I believe these days, because we are cutting down so much on the carbs. So, and also I'm gonna be using this Italian seasoning for the final touch up for the pasta. And I might use a little bit of cheese in the end. So let's go ahead and see the preparation for this. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop my tomatoes, my onions and my garlic, and I'm going to fry them in a pan for a bit with some oil, and then I'm going to grind it into a paste. So that's my first step. And then I'm going to cut these zucchinis and also boil the pasta. So here is my cut zucchini. You can see that. So basically I'm going to be adding a lot of zucchini because this is going to be the vegetable for my meal today. So here you go, guys. Now the onions are frying, the garlic and the onions are actually frying here, and I just basically added some olive oil. So most of the times I have this olive oil and vegetable oil. My base is mostly olive oil, and I just add another kind of oil to that, usually sunflower oil. So you can see that I have added the tomatoes into the onions and it's cooking. And here I'm just stir frying the zucchini. I don't want it to get overcooked, so I'm just trying to cook it separately, and I'm going to be adding it into the pasta in the end. So I'll just add just a little bit of salt into it, and of course I had added salt in this as well. So now the pasta is also cooking here, you can see. Pasta, I just added about 4 cups in this steel flask. So it will get it cooked nicely, and once it is done, I'm going to just drain the water off, and I'm going to be using it. So my tomato is ready to go into the mixie to be made into a sauce, and my zucchini is all done. I don't want it to overcook. I switched off the stove, and I have drained all my pasta in a colander. So let's get everything going now. So guys, my pan is all heated up here. I'm gonna add about 2 teaspoons of butter here for my pasta, and I'm just gonna add this pasta into this after that, and of course I'm gonna add all ingredients one by one. Of course, the tomato paste, marinara sauce, I'm going to be adding that. So this is looking good. I'm just going to let it cook for some time because the color has to change just a little bit. So it has to cook for a bit. And then finally I'm going to add this and the Italian seasoning, of course. The Italian seasoning, actually I can even add it right away. Hi guys, so this is my raw ingredients for the shrimp stir fry. I have 2 different kinds of shrimp and some spring onions and some ginger garlic, which I'm just going to crush. Onion and maybe sliced, and then 2 chilies, and then I'm just going to take off the tail from the shrimp, and I'm going to basically marinate it with some lime juice, turmeric, and yogurt and some salt. So there you go guys. The color has changed as I told you, and I just tasted it. It tastes good, but except that it just needed a little bit just a little bit of sweetness it needed. So because you are diabetic, I just went ahead and added this is nothing but stevia. I added about this much of stevia into the pasta. So I already added it. There you go. And finally I'm just gonna add the zucchini into this. And there you go, my vegetable and my carbs for the day is ready. My pan is nicely heated up here for the shrimp stir fry. Let me go ahead and show you the stuff here. So I'm just gonna be adding my onions into it. So onions go first, and then comes the chilies, and give it a stir. And I also crushed my ginger garlic into like a kind of a paste. And also notice that I didn't marinate this because the pasta is already like a little bit sour from the tomato paste. So I thought adding more yogurt and lime juice and making this more sour would not go very well with it. So I'm just skipping that part, and I'm just adding all my ingredients right now. Here goes the crushed ginger and garlic. It looks a little bit too much to me, so I'm just going to save it for something else. And there goes your ginger garlic, and then goes the shrimp. So shrimp usually takes very less time to cook, so maybe like within a few minutes, like 8 to 9 minutes it cooks off. So, and you can also see that this is already cooked, I think, these shrimps. The white ones are not, but so I'm just going to mix it together. So I'll add some chili powder, salt, and turmeric to this. And that's about it. Here you go, guys. The shrimp stir fry is ready. Now I'm just gonna plate it onto the plate. So that's the fruit, and that's gonna be the pasta, all the zucchini and all that stuff. So I'm gonna add more zucchini into this here, and then my proteins, my stir fry. So there you go. So thank you for watching. See you next time.